Hey there everybody, welcome back to my channel, Big Will 420. So I'm here with a weekly reading. I'm filming it in a little bit in advance. This will be for, I think, the March, oh my gosh, I had it in my head. Tomorrow's Friday the 13th, 14th, 15th. Monday, March 16th through Friday, March 20th. 2015, maybe 21st, 2015, but for this next week, the 16th to the 21st of March, 2015. So basically, we have two decks I'm using now. The second deck, or the first deck I have, is the Anna K. Tarot, which is right over here, the handbook for it. And, you know, the Anna K. Tarot deck was a gift from the beautiful Miss London Jador, and she's amazing, guys. You should check out her channel. Her readings are more intense, and she's got all the great decks, and she's a wonderful person. And she sent me that deck, and I'm so grateful. It's a really nice deck. And then I also use for my Oracle part of the readings, the Angel Tarot cards by Doreen Virtue and Radelaide Valentine. I'm working on getting more. But right now, this is kind of what I have. So, let's get started. The first card is going to be the Magician for Monday, which is kind of cool. And so, in most decks, the Magician is it's the first card in the Major Arcana, or Major Secret, if you will. And just like in most decks, he's got the tools on his altar, which represent the four elements. You see the cups, emotions, wand, which is fire, the sword, which is air, intellect, and the pentacle, or the coin right there. And he's looking at his altar, and he's kind of making this spiral thing, and that spiral kind of reminds me of the universe. And so to me, this card represents that we are connected ourselves, or we're using the tools that the universe has given us to manifest what we want to happen. So we've been given these tools, or we have the tools and everything we need to make things happen, that what we want to ultimately happen, that we are the masters of our own fate, or we're strengthening our own will, if you will. Ha 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 ha. Yeah, and this is a really good card too, because, you know, I don't see the infinity symbol actually for once. That's weird. Usually he has the infinity symbol, which is the luminescent sign. But, yeah, it represents as above, so below, those principles as within, so without. And so, yeah, the Magician is telling us for Monday we have the tools we need to manifest what we need in our universe. And the card to go with that, and perfect explanation right there. We have the Wheel, number 10, with Archangel Michael. Now, 10, I believe, if I'm not mistaken, numerically, guys, I can't speak today, wise, is saying that basically that's the completion. That's the ultimate completion. It's transition, I believe. It's the ultimate number for that. And it says here, this would be like the Wheel of Fortune, by the way, in the traditional tarot. And it says, a time of positive change. A situation suddenly moves forward. Fortune is on your side. So what I get a sense is that, like, let's say we're trying to get a raise, or we're trying to save money, or we're trying to do something in the financial sector of our lives, perhaps, or luck even. We're trying to get some good luck. This is saying that Archangel Michael, which is strength and stability, as well as ourselves, we're putting in that practical knowledge, using the tools that the universe has given us, along with guidance, divine guidance, and strength and stability, to manifest the things we need to manifest for Monday, to make things happen, okay? Moving on to Tuesday. We have, oh wow, the Sun. Okay, so, and this is pretty self-explanatory. Again, another Major Arcana card. This is number 20. And you see this big old bright sun. This is why I love this deck, because it's huge in the background. And there's sunflowers. I think even the hills are golden, which is quite nice. Excuse me, guys. This card, in any tarot deck, I don't care what kind of deck you have, a representation you have, this is the ultimate yes card, the blessing card. This is the top dog card of the yes, happy blessings for you, and yes, everything, it's all about you, and everything you want will come to be. And so, you know, what I'm feeling like is if we're putting in that work and we're aware of what we're doing on Monday, then what we want or what we need will come to be, definitely. It's like the ultimate yes card. We'll be focusing on our new goals or new dawn, if that makes sense, for Tuesday. And the card to go with that is the Ace of Fire, and that's even better. Wow, this is awesome. And so fire, by the way, is like the Ace of Wands or whatever, and aces represent new beginnings, and this is creative beginnings. And it says, exciting new opportunity, career advancement, change your life now. And so, and again, what's kind of cool is if you look at the way the three guys are facing, they're all looking forward towards like they're not looking back, they're looking forward. I mean, I almost want to say they're kind of looking at the sun, but not quite. They're all just kind of like confident in what they're doing. If you look at Archangel Michael, he's confident, sitting on his throne. The magician's confident in his abilities magically. This guy's confident in his creativity. So this is telling me that basically, yeah, I mean, we are really, by next Tuesday, we're really manifesting, and we are where we need to be, or we're happy with our results, with the progress we've made on whatever it is we're working on or doing or wanting to happen, trying to create, to manifest. Moving on to Wednesday, guys, we have, the Three of Cups, another lovely card. So cups represent emotions, just so you know, which is water. And here you see the three ladies, and again, a nice little golden background there with birds. And these ladies have 3 cups, and they're celebrating. It looks like some cheese. I forget, squash, I think. And they look like they're kind of talking and conversing. And traditionally, the Three of Cups is the blessing card for like a happy time or happy celebration coming up. Like an invitation to a social gathering or hanging out with friends. Just happy, prosperous times is what that traditionally means. And since with the sun, you see the sun background is kind of like the reminiscent of that for Wednesday. And the card to go with that is, the Eight of Earth, nice, which would be the Eight of Pentacles in traditional tarot. And you see this angel here, he's got the books, and he's very focused on what he's doing. There with the mountains, there's a lot of challenges ahead of him, but this guy's really focused on what he's doing. There's a lot of green around him too, so this is really good. It says, skilled work is rewarded. Learning all there is to know about a topic, going back to school. And so for me personally, I'm getting ready to go back to school, or back to college, if you will, in about a week and a half or so. So for me, this is telling me that I'm really wanting to celebrate my achievements before I personally go to back to school. But I am working on other things too to get me on the right path for that. So for you guys, same thing. I would say this is really saying that there's something you're really focusing on and working really hard on, and you might be celebrating that accomplishment or that achievement. So maybe you did get a promotion, or maybe you did get a big check, or your tax return, or maybe you won the lottery. I don't know. But whatever happened, it's something good, and you're going to be celebrating with friends or family. And you're going to be making sure you're studying too, and taking care of business as far as the Eight of Pentacles go. So, that's Wednesday, by the way. So moving on to Thursday, guys, we have the King of Rods, which is to be the King of Wands. And again, another prosperous, sunny background. So far, that's 3 sunny backgrounds. And, the King of Wands, this is always a Rods in this deck. Always an interesting card for me. He'd be the King of Fire. And for me, I always see it as he's the ultimate king, or queen in this case, maybe, for some people, of fire. He's the master of creativity. He's the seer of creativity, He's holding a flag here, and again, he's heading forward. If the guys are all looking forward, and this guy looks confident. He's holding that flag there and moving onward through the sun, marching confidently. So what I sense from the King of Rods is that we are by Thursday, we've got this confidence. We're really, really, really happy still with how the week's been going so far, and where we're going and what directions we are. We're not confused. So far, if you look at these cards, there's no confusion. This is all like smooth, like, golden backgrounds and opportunities. So it seems like we're going to be very prosperous by Thursday too. And then we have Archangel number 20, which is a major arcana card, and this is Renewal with Archangel Jeremiel. And it says, review and evaluate a favorable assessment of the facts. Time to move in a new direction. So this is, and see that's perfect. Damn, this is really good. In the card, you can see this man and woman there in the water, and Archangel Jeremiah with his, I guess, wand, glowing purple. And the waters where they're staying are calm, but in the background, it's kind of like choppy, I guess. Mm-hmm. A little bit of gold background, but not as much. It's kind of a little bit of a more like orangish background. So what I think this is saying is that whatever, like, let's say we had some issues or doubts or something, or there was something that we quite didn't understand or something going on, previously, we are evaluating our situations and what's going on, and we're changing pace and going in a new direction. So maybe, and that goes good with the King of Rods. So maybe guys, like something you thought was working out isn't working out. So you decided, you know what, I'm just going to change. I'm just going to go a different route with this. I'm going to try something different, something new. And that kind of goes with the Sun and the Ace of Wands back from Tuesday too. But that's pretty accurate. This would be like the Judgment card, by the way, in a major tarot deck. And so let's see what Friday says, guys. Ten of Pentacles. Nice. So for the Ten of Pentacles, sorry guys, I know it's really bad. Alright, so for the Ten of Pentacles, here we have the ultimate celebration here. With the pentacles in the background, there's a man and a woman with a baby. It looks like grandma and grandpa, maybe auntie or daughter there. Pentacles are around them, and it's a newborn baby right there. And they're kind of lovey-dovey and really happy. So now for me, the Ten of Pentacles in different decks represents different things. For this deck, it represents happy family or financial outcome. The ultimate family blessing as far as like resources and finances go. And so I'm sensing, based on how he's marching forward towards that too, it's almost like he's bringing that family good news, or he's bringing like that flag of abundance to them. But honestly, what I sense from this is that, by the end of the week, we're really going to be going, hey, whoa, this is a really good week. I got this happened, this accomplished, this done. We're going to be really stoked with what the progresses we made. I don't know if it's financial. It could be emotional. It could be physical. It could be, it's really all depending on your individual situation. But whatever it is, this next week so far is looking very prosperous. And the other card to go with that, oh, wow. Thank you. The Ten of Earth. Okay, and we have here, you see this angel here. It's kind of hard to focus, guys. This camera's not the best, but there's a green angel here behind her, and I think there's another one right there, this lady right there. Yeah, these two angels, and there's these two baby angels here, and they're playing in this field, and it's really beautiful with like an orangish, pinkish sky, and there's this is lush trees in the background, if you can see. It's really pretty. And it says a very happy family life, financial security, finding magic in the little things in life. And that, if that doesn't sum up exactly what I just said about the Ten of Pentacles and about the finances coming to you and your family or whatever, I don't know what else is. So, guys, looking at these cards for this next week, we are going to start the week off basically moving forward in a financial, practical, whatever kind of sense you want to call it, by strengthening ourselves, knowing we have these tools to make things happen. Tuesday, we get the ultimate yes card, and we're moving to a new creative path or dawn. And then we're by Wednesday, we're studying and we're learning the facts of what's going on, whether it's school, studying a new skill at job, whatever the case may be, and we're celebrating something. We're going to be invited to something. And then we're also, by Thursday, knowing we're moving in a new direction. We're changing and evaluating the situations that we just came out of and where we want to go. And we're marching forward where something is coming towards us or towards our family, involving our family or ourselves even, for Friday. And we are going to be celebrating and feeling content with even the little things. If it's the little blessings, and we're just, this is really cool, actually. So basically, next week is going to be a very good, prosperous week for everyone. all of us, we are going to have very good things happening for us. We are going to feel not as chaotic as it's been the last couple weeks. We're going to feel more stable and evolving, basically. Yeah, so there we go. That's the weekly reading I have for you guys. I hope you enjoyed it. Thanks for watching, guys. Have a wonderful day. Namaste. Blessed be. And yeah, see you guys next week. Bye.